The objective of the government is to make sure that citizens have access to food, they have access to basic commodities, including access to electricity. So we're prioritizing, at least in the first quarter, setting aside resources to be able to import food, maize, wheat, soybeans, and we have a plan, we have resources, and we feel comfortable that we're able to meet the demand for Zimbabweans for food imports between now and June and beyond that. The same thing applies to power and electricity. We're capacitating ZESA. You know, in the budget, we set aside almost $8.5 billion to be sure that ZESA can be capacitated. Again, is supporting the company directly, but as well as making sure that there are resources to import power from the neighboring region, which is mainly South Africa and also Mozambique. But also, we are making sure that we accelerate the issuance of licenses for independent power producers in the solar energy space in terms of solar power, but also those who want to produce power through mini hydro projects as well as coal. So we're doing everything we can to make sure there's power is available, food is available. But of course, a key issue as well, which is the third issue among the three things that keep me awake at night, which is food, power. The other is obviously currency stability. Is make sure that as government we do everything to stabilize the Zimbabwe dollar. We're quite pleased that so far in the last 3-4 months it's been stable. We want to keep it that way by making sure that we keep government expenditure under control. We as government don't become a source of currency stability. Also want to make sure that the monetary targets that the central bank manages also stay within the range in terms of targets. So again, they don't contribute. You don't have excessive growth in money supply contributing to currency stability. Because if we can keep the currency stable, then we'll make sure that the pricing process among the retailers and whomsoever is delinked from currency volatility, and we have less of US dollar pricing in terms of price adjustments. That will go a long way in dealing with the issue of inflation.